Hello and welcome to today's voiceover, where I recorded myself talking about these new lights that I purchased for the RV that are dimmable and also have red in the selection. And so I'm talking about how the light over the top of YouTube Studio, I leave it on all the time, and it's really bright and it's kind of annoying, but it does light up the whole area for the most part. But I wanted to upgrade the lighting. I wanted to have some dimmable lighting. So these seemed like a really good option. These lights, they're great. The dimmable feature is nice. The red is even nicer. But let's just go through how easy it is to change these lights out. And so the first one I'm going to do is in the bathroom. So you have to twist the cover just a little bit to get it off, and then it pops right off. There's 3 screws holding it in. As with the RV, everything is the square head driver, so make sure you've got your square head screwdriver ready, and screws come out real easy. There's not a whole lot holding them in. That's it. Now we just got to disconnect the wires, and it'll be good to go. Now, I will say one of the things that I really like is they use Wago connectors for everything. And I think I'm talking about that right here, where I'm trying to fish the Wago connectors out of the tiny little hole. But it definitely made this job a lot easier because all I had to do was just flip the lever and undo the wires and put the new wires in for the new one. Overall, I think the 4 lights probably took me I don't know, maybe 20 minutes total, and that's taking the old ones down and putting the new ones up. So I did save the old lighting that I took down, and I'm adding it to my YouTube Studio to give me a little bit more light here when live streaming or recording. So there you can see the difference. The new one has a lot more LEDs on it than the old one. So in the RV, white is your ground, and black or blue is your positive. So there we see. As soon as I made the connection, that it has power. And so I do like the color of these lights a lot better. It's a nice kind of amber. It's not as bright and as harsh as the white. But it does get fairly bright, even though it's more of an amber color. All right, enough playing with it. It's time to mount it. Let's get the wires back in the ceiling and get the screws in it. The screw hole pattern's a little bit different. No big deals. Covers the existing screw holes. So I'm just going to reuse the screws that I took out of the factory one, and I'm going to throw those in. There we go. 1 screw done. Screw number 2. You don't have to push hard to get these screws through the thin sealing material. Tight, but not too tight. There we go. Let's put the cover on. Line up. Turn it. Just ever so slight turn to lock it in place. There, I didn't have it. There it is. Just like that, 1 light is done. 3 more to go. So here I'm just showing you there's 6 lights in the main living area. And so my initial thought is to take the 3 that are directly over the couch and change those out. So that way I have a little bit softer light over the couch. Still plenty bright enough for reading, working on the computer or whatever. But these factory ones are really ultra super bright white, and it's a little hard in the eye sometimes. All right, we're going to high speed this bit here, but I'm just going to change the lights out all at the same time. I'm going to take the screws out of each one, and then I'm going to separate them from the ceiling, and then put the new ones in, screw it all back together. the color is noticeably different, and it is much better. You'll see when I cut to the nighttime clip that one of my frustrations with these lights is when they are dimmed all the way down or close to all the way down, they flicker. And I don't know if it's just bad resistance with the LEDs, but it's very frustrating to have them kind of flickering like that, and it's noticeable, and it messes with your eyes. On full brightness, it's fine. It looks good, and I'm very, very happy with them on full brightness. However, it kind of defeats the point of them being dimmable. I would like it if I could dim them without them having a flicker. So there's an example of the red, and definitely lights the place up nicely. But saves your eyes. And whatever mode that you leave it on, if you turn it off with the switch, the next time you turn it on with the switch, it automatically resumes that brightness setting or color setting. There's the bathroom with the red. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I know it's not a product that I'm going to really promote, but I just wanted you to be aware that RV lighting changes are very easy to do. It doesn't take an electrician to do it, and this was a nice little upgrade. I will be looking for another set to change out the other three in the living room, and I might throw a red one in the bedroom as well. But anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one. There's a video on screen that you might like, and I hope to see you in the next one.